Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and this is Straight from Hidden. On this channel, I do everything budgeting and cash stuffing. If that is something you enjoy, kindly subscribe to my channel. And in today's video, I will be setting up my budget planner. In my last video where I set up budget binders, I gave a sneak peek at my 2026 planner. And today I will be setting up in full. If this is something you enjoy, or if you find this video helpful and you know somebody that this video might help, kindly share the video with them. Like this video at the end of or you can like it right now even before I finish. And yes, let's get straight into it. Okay, so this is my planner for 2026. It's the Happy Planner Budget Edition. I don't know when this was released, but I've had this in my stash for a while, and I just decided to just shop my stash this 2026. I won't be spending money on planners because I am trying to be more financially responsible. Hence the reason for this YouTube channel and all of these budget binders. So the Happy Planner has a defined layout, but I have decided I'm going to be tweaking it a bit. I'll be adding my own pages and customizing the way I use some of the pages in the planner. I guess I'm going to be Franken planning. That's what it is called. Let's see how it goes. I kind of have a plan in my head. I don't know if I'm going to go with it, but I will try what I have in my head for the first 3 months of 2026. If it works out, then I guess I'm just going to keep doing that. If not, we'll tweak it again. Right, the first thing I have here is this nice luxe cover from Live Love Posh, and this metal disc from Happy Planner, and I'm going to be using this cover and taking out the pages from in here. So yeah, let me just do that right now. As you can see, it is new. I've had this I think for 2 years now, but I never got to use it. But I just knew that I was going to use it one day. I've got my disc from the Happy Planner. I should have 11 discs here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 here. But I only need 9. So I'm going to put 2 discs away. And now the first step, I am going to put my disc onto the cover and get started. I should have done this one at a time, but you know, okay, that's done. First step in. Oh, good. Now that I have this, the next thing I'm going to do is to take out this front page. That would be January to March. So let me just do that, and then February, and the last one is March. Okay, so I can put this away. Good. Let me see if I have something behind. I haven't had it. Let's use this. Okay, so if you don't know, the Happy Planner budget planner basically has a monthly layout. It has a dashboard, the monthly layout, this breakdown pages, bills and expenses, savings trackers, account and debt. It has weekly expenses pages, and yeah, I think 5 of those, and some free sheets of paper to do whatever, like notes paper. For me, I am going to be tweaking this planner because I will be using it to kind of budget for myself, and then I'm going to have a separate part of it that would be used to budget for household bills, and another part that would be used to budget for my son. In my previous videos, I have mentioned severally, but if you're watching this video, or if you're watching my YouTube channel for the first time, I've mentioned that we pay my son a certain amount of money every month. So both my husband and I would just pay that money into the account. We usually call the account baby fund, and in our baby fund account we use the money in baby fund account to do everything that has to do with my son. So that the money in the account covers his feeding, covers buying clothes, buying toys, buying everything and anything that is baby. It comes from that account, and that is also where we save, and we also take money from the direct debits for savings and investing for him. So this budget planner is also going to help me with that. So I'm going to be making the budget in this book. Our household bills, separate account as well. we both pay into that account and we use that for just the house. Anything household, joint budget. So family day out, grocery shopping, paying the rent, paying our bills, it comes from that account. And then we now have our separate account for our personal selves. It might look a bit cumbersome, but it helps us, and yeah, we love it. It's been working so far and we're just going to stick with that. So back to business. Front page here, I'm going to put my name on it. I have for January. Yes, another thing I should mention about my budget planner is that it doesn't start first of every month. That's my bill planning page. I get paid either on the 24th or 25th of every month. So basically, I have a lot of bills that are paid in the first 2 weeks, which is between 25th and the 4th of the month, basically. Most of my bills are paid during that time. So I just feel like it's easier for me to actually budget the way it should go rather than thinking of keeping the money in my account when I'm paid on the 24th or 25th, and then I would pay myself again on the 31st of the month. If I do that, I would have missing or bills that are not yet paid. So 25th, that's when my budget starts. And that's another reason why I'm using an undated planner. I've always used an undated budget planner because it just makes sense and helps my brain to actually be in line with my budget. Okay, today is the 20, is it 20? No, today is the 19th. Is it 19 or 20? I think today is the 20th of December, and I am going to be setting up this bill page of my planner I'm going to be setting up this bill page of my planner to prepare for January 26. As you can see, I have already dated the planner, and all that is left now is to set up our budget. So let's just get straight into that. For today, I am using this Bill Basics sticker book from Care of a Plan and Winter Helmet from Live Love Bosch Budget Basic Volume 2 by Care of a Plan. Alright, so I will be using this set of stickers, this blue set here. It's giving festivals with all of the designs, the presents. Yeah, it's giving winter. I would find coordinating build you stickers in my build you page. So I think this might be a good one to use. Yeah, I'll choose this, yeah, and this. So okay, let's get started. So first I am going to put down the pay dates, and then I should have another pay date on the 29th. Yeah, there should be another one here. No, here on the 5th, and another on the 19th. Okay, the next one is the second payday, which is the day we pay into our household account. So that would be on the 27th, and the last payday is the day we pay my son, which is also 25th and 27th. So on those days we have I have the direct debits paid into those accounts. Right, okay, the first thing here is on the 25th I have GISA bill going out. That is Junior ISA. And right now let me put the other bills there. So on the 23rd of the month I have rent going out, but we are 1 month ahead on rent already, so that would be paid from, how do I put this? So rent bill would be paid on the 23rd, but we have the money in the account already. Once we get paid for rent, we pay it back into, like, we pay the rent money from what's in that account, and then we would refund once we pay into house fund, basically. That's what I mean. And that's why I'm going to put rents for 28th instead of 23rd. Okay, instead of 28th, I'm going to do 29. So rent goes out on the 29th. Okay, which other bill have I got here? Okay, sorry, GSET goes out on the 26th. It's actually on this Wednesday. That's when GSET goes, on the 31st of December. I would have Gisa bill, and then so I have water bill, electric, which I don't think they will take since it's a bank holiday. Council tax on the second, I've got Netflix and 20k. 11, I've got Prime, and then on the 15, I've got broadband. Right, that's everything for the house. There's one more bill coming out of this account. I believe that should be the 13, I think. Yeah, that is this account. Now for the other one, I've got a bill on the 26th. I have a credit card on the 30, which is the only credit card I'm paying off now. The second one is already credit card on the 30, and that's the only debt I have at the moment. I have my cell phone, the 27, so technically that'll be on the 5th for my cell phone. Then I have a bill. Yes, I have Plum subscriptions 18 and Viki on the 22. Right now I have some other bills that do not have a specified date, but I just have to make sure I pay them off. I think for now I am going to just put them there. So this one will be for ISA, right? I think that is everything. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm just gonna label my 23rd for rent. Yep. Okay, so I think I can do my labeling now. So 23rd is rent, 22nd is Viki, which basically is I'll call it streaming. It's just a website where I watch my Korean and my Asian movies, so K-drama, Chinese, and Thai streaming. On the 18th, what bill do I have on 18? Yes, 18 is subscription, which is Plum. I use the Plum Pro so I can have like multiple pockets and I can get interest on those pockets. So that's Plum. Next one is the 15, which is the internet. And then on the 13, what am I going to call this now? On the 13, okay, one here is Amazon Prime, so let me call that cable, so I just know. Better still, just write cable there. So this is Prime, and on 8th of January is going to be my lifetime ISA, and this is going to be my stock and shares ISA. I have one more ISA that is not there, which is my cash ISA. I'll add that. On the 5th is going to be for my cell phone. Okay. The second is Netflix. On Thursday, the first I have council tax and electric. And then on the 31st is, what do I have on 31st again? Yes, so this is GISA. On the 30, I've got water and credit card. Actually, I have a sticker for that. I have a sticker for that. Let's put this in. I mean, why write it when you have a sticker for it? Okay, on the 29th, what have I gone 29? I can't remember what I'm paying here. Right, so this was supposed to be my, I'm gonna take this off, and then on 26, got right. Oh, that's it. The other thing I want to include are birthdays, because obviously those would cost money as well. So this is another one from the Happy Planner, and I have birthdays on the, where is it? I'm sure I have some birthday, yes, black birthday stickers. I have one birthday on the 31st and another birthday on the 24th. I like to include birthdays so I can budget the birthday gifts when I'm doing my budgeting. Okay, so that's birthdays. What else do I have on that day? Any other birthdays in January? Nope. Right, so that's birthdays, and I think that is everything here. Okay, so I can add my decorative stickers now. I know I want to use this.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I have completed my planning page off camera. It wasn't intentional. My phone stopped recording. I am so hungry right now. I shot a video for close to 20 minutes and my phone wasn't recording. Anyway, I'm not going to be bothered. £2,050 for the month. The first thing is rent, which is 1,000. Council tax is now 143. Electric is about 195. Water should be about 75. I'm not sure. Internet is 33. Netflix is 5.99 and Prime is 4.99. Total income that I am expecting is £2,050. So let's see how much we have left. 1,000, 143, 195, 75, 33, 5.99 and 4.99. So here is 1,456. Okay, so 2050 minus 1456.98. What's this? 2050 minus 1456.98. I have £593 left to budget. Okay, I know summer holiday would get £50. Christmas would get £50. I have fridge, which is the debt we have. We bought a fridge recently and we have chosen an interest-free payment of £63 a month. So that's £63 gone. I have £430 left. My guys. Holiday savings is going to be in a big food shop. I am going to put 150. In weekly food shop I would put 200, so that's 350. I have 80 left. In household essentials I would put 40, and then family day out I would put £40. So altogether I have 150, 200 and another 40, which is total of 430. And then for our Christmas and holiday savings I have 100 and this is just 63. So altogether I have 430, 1456.98, 163. What's going on? 163. That is a total of 2,050. 2049.98 anyway. So that's that side done.